Avoid doing this most common mistake done by us online. Hi guys, welcome to LDFS. I'm Dr. Lakshmy. There are a lot of mistakes which we do online, but one of the most common mistake is done by us when we are replying to our negative feedbacks. We tend to reply in a very emotional manner. We tend to be very rude. Sometimes we reply in a way where we get into an online argument. Ideally, we should avoid getting into an online argument. The reason is because the new patients are reading these reviews and the feedbacks and the replies, and they will create an impression in their mind about us. Maybe after reading the reply and the online argument which they read, they'll feel that we are very strict, we are not compassionate, uh, we don't take the feedbacks positively. They may get impression about us. Maybe it is wrong what the feedback was. Maybe it is something which is totally not right, something which you will never agree to. But it's always better to take that conversation offline rather than having an online argument with them. It won't serve any purpose. Let's take an example. Imagine you are the patient and you are reading about two dentists. You are deciding between them, dentist A and dentist B. You read the negative reviews, positive reviews, everything about dentist A. You read the reply also, which is done by dentist A. So for negative replies, dentist A has replied, there is some miscommunication between us. There is some misunderstanding. We would love to take uh, appointment with you so that we can explain it better and clear all the misunderstanding. This is the way he has responded. And imagine dentist B. When dentist B, for negative feedback, he has replied in a very emotional manner. He has told, no, this is not right. Whatever you are saying is wrong, and will explain, etc. After that, the patient has replied something to him, and then again the doctor has replied something rudely to him. You read all this. Now, imagine from the patient point of view, whom will you choose? Both are equally qualified. Everything is same. You have to decide on based on the reviews. There are chances that we'll go ahead with Dr. A. The reason is, as patient, I'm already anxious. I'm already afraid of dental treatment. I know I may act stupidly in front of my doctor. So I want my doctor to be compassionate, to be very soft spoken, and to understand me. Unfortunately, the dentist B's the impression is not great. We feel whenever we read somebody's online argument, we feel it's the mistake of both the people. We feel that it's a mistake of maybe the doctor also and the patient also. We may feel that the doctor is little rude, little strict, and maybe not so compassionate, not so sympathetic, and maybe he doesn't take the feedback positively. These are the impression which are created when we read some online argument which happens between the patient and the doctor. So rather than that, we can just avoid getting into those things and creating a negative impression on our new patients. We don't want that. We want our new patients to have a nice impression about us, a clean impression about us. So it's better to avoid getting into an online argument with any of your patient. And this usually happens when we are replying to any negative feedback. And how to avoid it? We can avoid it by first try not to reply when you are too much emotional. Whenever you get a negative feedback, we are sort of in a hurry to clear that image. We don't want other patients to new patients to read those things and think about something negative about us. And to reply soon, we reply when we are too much emotional. Rather than that, be sympathetic towards yourself. It's okay that somebody has replied some negative or said something negative about you. It's okay, it's fine. But take your time, relax, think about something else, do some other work. Then, after some time, come back to this thing and then reply. Don't reply when you are too much emotional, because at that time we are not thinking from our brain, we are thinking from our heart. So the words which we use, the tone which we use, is not the usual tone which we would love to use. Second thing is, when you are replying to any patient's negative feedback, have a plan, have a format of how you will answer, what you will say, what will be the words which you will use, what is the tone which you want to project. Think about those things and then draft your reply and then go ahead and post it in your social media. So, do two things to avoid this mistake. One is don't reply when you are emotional. Second, have a plan that how you will draft your reply. These are the two ways by which we can avoid getting into an online argument with our patients. And that will help us eventually to have a nice image, a clear image in the mind of our new patients. I hope you liked today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe us. Send us a hi on this number. We'll add you to our WhatsApp broadcast list, and you'll be the first person to receive any free content which we are releasing online. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, bye.